Hey guys, so Genshin Impact put out another character demo for Kokomi. So this is Sangonomiya Kokomi, 1,000 waves under the moon. Ooh. So actually, let me turn it up a little bit. Make sure my level is up. All right, here we go.
The sea is teeming with creatures, all fighting to survive. When a mighty predator approaches, weaker fish seek shelter. Yet many will still be devoured. But when smaller fish gather together, they can act as one body for the protection of all. This is how the weak mount their resistance. Thrust and rebuild! Our ancestors once dwelt in the dark ocean depths. How must they have felt when they first gazed upon the starry sky? Thinking of that moment makes me cherish the precious light I see now. Billowing surge! Just as fish gather to overcome larger foes, Watatsumi must unite to survive. And I must lead them to new, open waters. For that is my duty as Divine Priestess.
Okay, so she was saying how her ancestors came from the water. I'm really hoping sometime in the near future, Mahoyo decides to say, hey, we're going to have underwater exploration. Because I would love to have underwater exploration. There's water all over Tevat. Large bodies of water, areas where you can kind of see ruins kind of slowly going into them, but there's really not much after that because you really can't go in the water for long. But now that we have things like boat travel in Inazuma, it would just be cool to be traveling along in your boat and you see some ruins and you can jump out of your boat and dive into the water or sink. Have like an item where you can sink to the floor, like iron boots kind of thing, where other people have to wear maybe some kind of suit or have some kind of item to help them breathe, whereas hydro users can just breathe naturally, which makes it stupid to have items, since if you have a hydro user, you're gonna just use them all the time. But then again, let's see, when you start the game, you start off with the Traveler, you start off with actually Barbara you get right away, pretty much. So there'd be no reason to say, oh, I don't have a hydro user. But yeah, underwater exploration would be great. But Kokomi, Sangonomiya Kokomi, people are saying she's like a waste of time. But of course, they said the same thing about Ball. They're like, oh yeah, don't pull for her, she sucks. But she's actually really good. Same thing with Kazuha, and she looks very similar to Mona, but obviously they don't have the same kind of skill set. Maybe she might be able to do with what Mona does and what Ayaka does, where she like morphs into water when she sprints and can travel bodies of water. That'd be cool. But I honestly think when you're sprinting in the water, if they become water, there should be no, meter. They're one with the water. So how can they tire out from moving when they are the water? You know? So I think that could be something MiHoYo should do in the future. That if they're a hydro user and they're able to, go into the ground or whatever, morph into water, and they're in water, there should be no sprint meter. You shouldn't be losing stamina or anything. But for her, if you have pretty much everything for her is pretty much reliant, it seems, on her health. So all your HP artifacts, I've got plenty, so I should be able to get her pretty well up there, artifact wise. I mean, you don't have to worry. Apparently, you don't have to worry about crit or anything else. Pretty much everything she is based on her HP. So, the weapons banner that's coming out is pretty much got a weapon designed just for her, which is stupid. I hate when they do that. Like, here's a cool weapon, but like one person can benefit from it. It has something to do with her health. So since she's nothing but health, it's. But yeah, all those useless artifacts that you think are useless, with HP and whatnot. So like any artifact that has HP percentage as your main stat and then has HP percentage as a secondary stat, go with it. Because the more HP she has, the more attack power she's going to get, the more healing she does. So it's good. But yeah, Sangonomiya Kokomi. That's where we wanna go. Way down to Kokomi. I think she's coming out in a couple days, so we'll get to hear Sasuke as usual. I mean, aesthetically, she's very pleasing to the eye, but then again, it's MiHoYo, and they're really good at making waifus. But I mean, they're already doing it in here. I mean, look, they've already got an underwater, area type thing that they make for these cinematics. Can we just please go underwater? I mean, come on. Come on. You've got us traveling in water all the time. There's so many lakes and ponds and places that are deep enough, in Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma. You've got an entire ocean. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the entire ocean. But, I mean, kind of model the ocean, but only have certain points where it's like, oh yeah, hey, look, there's something down there. That'd be really, really fun to find treasure chests underwater, like, you normally would. You're going in your boat and you see a sunken ship or something, and you go down there and there's, enemies down there you have to beat. And then after a chest pops up. I mean, that'd be so fun. But that's hopefully one day. I mean, they added fishing, which is something we never thought they would add. We were hoping they would add fishing, and they did. So yeah, there's that. But yeah. Actually, what do people say? Help me. This is gorgeous. Oh my god, MiHoYo has been killing it lately. Best of luck. Yeah, good luck to anyone who builds her. I need to rest and rebuild my premium just because I'm broke. Sea is teeming with creatures, all wanting to survive. Free to player, free to play players should just say trying to stay strong amidst an ocean of dolphin, whales, and leviathans. Weaker fish seek shelter. Free to play players casting aside their title to be one with the whales. She's gorgeous, elegant, graceful, and beautiful. It's like dancing in the water. Oh god. Zhonglina's trailer. So, okay, Zhonglina's trailer. I will have order. Ayaka in her trailer. I will perfect my combat. Kokomi in her trailer. I will play volleyball with the ocean. Everyone, her animation's so pretty. I can't wait to get her. Me. Why is she fighting a cryo slime when she is a Hydro character? Yeah, really. So you have chosen death. She's a legend, and she is this moment. She is the moment. She's so freaking gorgeous. Yeah, hopefully I can get her my first temple. So I don't feel like spending a lot of money on this. After her, it's going to be, I think that it's supposed to be Albedo, but that was just a rumor. So, but anyways, Kokomi's coming out soon. Hopefully, Moyo listens to us and gives us underwater exploration, because that would be huge. And open up a whole other world of ideas. Like I said, Fontaine, which is where the water arc, the Hydro Archon is, I would think it's primarily water, with ancient ruins that are underwater. So how would we get to ancient ruins underwater? Of course, they could always just do what they normally do and just drain the water with some kind of mechanism, but that's no fun. I want actual underwater exploration. I want to see fish swimming around us, but all in good time. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.